I'm Janet Skates, and welcome to my studio today where it is, I don't know, something in the teens today, and it's snowing outside and it's chilly. So I'm staying warm up here with my space heater in my little upstairs, and I'm watching the snow outside my window. It's really pretty, and I'm glad to be in a warm space. So today I want to talk about and demonstrate some mark making practice that you can do at home, especially on these cold days, and something that I continue to do even after years of painting. Mark making is a big part of my work, whether it's on canvas or on paper. I spend a lot of time on details and things like that. So whether I'm working on a small paper piece, something like this, or one of my larger canvas works, which you can see online, of course, at janetkayeskates.com if you want to go and look. But whatever I'm working on, the confidence that I build by practice is what allows me to approach my pieces my finished pieces that I'm working on with that sureness and like I said, confidence. And that's just a matter of practice, practice, practice. So I want to show you how you can practice at home. Here are some sample sheets that I've done, and my mark making is very loose. So as you guys know, I always say if you want to draw a straight line, use a ruler. So I'm not after a straight line, but I am after consistency. So for example, someone commented, and well, what made me think of doing this video? Someone wrote to me the other day and said, we all make marks and different marks, and some of us, try to copy or replicate your type of marks, but yours are yours. I can look at them and know that they're Janet Skates marks. And the reason that is because of that consistency and that practice. And besides that, we all have our own, individual, unique personalities that hopefully are going to show through in our artwork. So while I try to keep my marks loose and not straight lines and, quirky and fun, I also want that consistency of style, and that comes from practice. So here's how I go about practicing. A lot of times I practice in different ways. Sometimes in front of the TV in a little journal with a pencil is a great way to practice, or a Sharpie marker or Posca pens. But this is also a great way. So I'm working on this today. This is a mixed media paper, and I like to paint in this, but today I put it up on the wall so that you could see better. But it's a mixed media paper, and I'm going to be using a golden fluid black, but you could do this with any color or any fluid paint that you have. And if you don't have access to any paint, use some markers or watercolor, anything like that would be great. And I'm going to use, I have a small filbert here. I can't tell what size it is. Hold on. Haha, handy dandy. A number 8 Royal. I love these. They have the little grippy. And then I've got here a number 5 Royal Round. So, but it doesn't matter. You could use the big brushes or little brushes, but this is what I'm using. And then I have my handy dandy ceramic cup that well, it looks cool. My son will probably edit that out of the video, but it looks really fun. But anyway, so that's what I'm working with. And I'm gonna start, so I've done some circles and some marks here. So I'm gonna start with some sideways marks. These are so fun. So this is, you don't need to work fast by any means. You don't need to work fast. I want you to be comfortable and have fun while you're doing this. So you take your time, but I don't want you to go slow enough that you start getting really precise, because each one may look different, and they may have little globs or blobs or run onto each other, but when viewed as a body of work, they look amazing fun. Okay, so Now I could alter these. I could start with some long, short. Now that to me is too patterned. I like more short, short, long. It's like Morse code messages. I like to do them like that rather than just getting into the long, short, long, short. Although that's a fun pattern too, so whatever. So that's a fun. I always love circles, but I'm going to do some little plus signs. Ah! You guys, that's the wall. Okay, I snorted. I made myself laugh, but that's hilarious. I went right off the paper into the wall. It's okay, believe it or not. My studio space has some paint on the walls. Yes. And the floors, oh my. Okay. Oh, these are super fun. Super fun. I love these. And guess what else just occurred to me? If you wanted to, oh my good golly, you could actually use these, take these pieces and add them to a collage work. Now I'm holding my paper down because my paper is buckly. And while I look all loose and free, I get really uptight. If like, I like mess something up unintentionally. But I love that. So you could cut this or tear this up and put this on a collage canvas or a collage cradle board or another piece of paper or whatever you want. That is super, super duper fun. So now let's do some of my favorite marks. I haven't actually used the other little brush yet. I'm just sticking with this one. I like it. It's fun. These are some of my favorite little doohickers. And now this is just practice that I'm showing here, but you can also incorporate into your practice bigger and smaller, fatter and thinner. We talk about contrast in our work. So you could vary your brushes or just turn them sideways. I often use the same brush and just turn it around different ways. But you could vary your marks and you could make thicker and thinner lines. That's just part of the contrast. So see, those are super fun. Now, to make even more fun, I could come back over here with the smaller round brush that I talked about earlier, and I could add fun little details here. How cute are those? That is just too cool. They look like little huts. Like you expect little, I don't know, little ants or bugs or something to come crawl in there. Which reminds me about my talk. I'm getting ready to video my Heart to Art talk this week. Is going to be on imagination, and that's what it's going to be about, imagination. So you can look forward to that. It's super fun. So look what I've got here. I've got this whole body of marks, and I just love them. It's just fun. So I hope that you enjoy this. I hope that you will give it a try and make your own mark notebook, or hang it on the wall, or just paint on the wall if you want to do that too. But I hope this is inspiring and helpful to you. Again, my name is Janet Skates. You can follow me on Instagram at janetskatesart. My website is janetskates.com. I'm on Facebook as well, but not as much. And you can always contact me though via my website or my email. and right here on YouTube. If you click subscribe down underneath, you can get notifications when I make new videos, and if you have something that you'd like me to demonstrate or to talk about, you can leave it in the comments underneath, and I'll make every effort to do that. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Stay warm wherever you are. Bye now.